Welcome everybody to it is a noisy daily vlog coming to you from somewhere in North Dakota. Not North Dakota, North Carolina. What did I say, North Dakota? It's the noise. The noise back here is getting to me. And this load is starting to get to me. Let me get inside the truck and tell you a little bit about it. It's not really the noise that's doing it, and it's not really the load, and it's not really a couple other things. It's everything combined. What's going on today is I'm in North Carolina picking up a load for three drops to Miami, Florida from here in North Carolina. So I was planning on doing that, but there's another driver that's getting ready to go home. He needs his days off. He lives in Florida. So I'm going to swap with him. We were supposed to swap here, but it's been taking so long for me to get loaded. I'm getting loaded right now, and I'm supposed to be on my 10-hour break. And so I don't pick any hours up until midnight. So after I'm done loading, I got to find a place to park. Wait until after midnight, then go find out where this guy is somewhere in the state, drive to him, take his trailer to Minnesota, and he's going to take this trailer down to Miami. It's going to be a whole big mess tonight. You're supposed to be sleeping and supposed to be relaxing, but you can't. So it's days like this that kind of don't work well for me. Another thing, if you've watched my videos, I know I've posted a lot of drone videos lately, and I'm trying to get away from that. I'm doing my best to get away from that. But in two of my videos on both channels, well, one video per channel, I specifically talked about Android and DJI. And the problem is, with the drones especially, Android phones are not perfect. You have to jack them in to get them to work. I figured out how to do that finally. But my Osmos, the Osmos use a different DJI app. For some reason, DJI seems to do updates all the time, and it messes them up. So I cannot even use the app again. Last time this happened, I think it lasted almost a month before the developers finally fixed the issue. Just got an update. App is broken again. Can't use it. So Filmic Pro, here we go. I'm using Filmic Pro until DJI gets their act together and fixes this issue. App development department over at DJI, if you got a working product, quit messing with it. Quit messing with it. It worked perfect. It did. It worked on weird side screens like this. Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus worked great on that one. 7. And it would probably work better if I turned my phones into airplane mode. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days. Another thing is, I was going to fly my drone around here, get an aerial shot. There's an airport. There must be an airport close by because my drone will not fly. It says cannot fly, restricted area, restricted airspace. So there has to be something around here that the government doesn't want us flying over. So that's another thing. Today's not going great. Well, I just contacted the other driver that's supposedly going to be picking up my load, and the load I'm going to be taking. I got to get used to this application again. It's been a while since I've used Filmic Pro. Normally I always use the DJI Go app. Seems like all the applications out there constantly update. Now this one updated, and there's more features that I know nothing about. Anyway, that my first world problems, right? All right, so the other driver should be here shortly. I'm figuring about 1 hour. So I'm going to go ahead and just stay here, drop the trailer, and wait for him. And should be on my way to wherever. I still don't know where my destination's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to Minnesota. I don't know if I'm going to Illinois. I think it's one of those two places, though. Nobody's told me anything. In the meantime, I just lower down my landing legs right down there. Pull out from underneath my trailer, kind of. And just hang out. Kind of wish it was more of a picturesque area because the sun is coming up, and I could use some drone practice, and that would be an amazing image if there were no buildings around. But sadly, there are. The one thing I'm most excited about, though, is no matter where I'm going, if I'm going to Illinois or if I'm going to Minnesota or where, I have to be going, I can't go no further east. I have to go west because they're not sending me south towards home because somebody else is taking that load. But I'll be able to go through Virginia and West Virginia and stuff like that and go through Point Pleasant. I think it would be a great drone opportunity to kind of go around where the Mothman Museum is and the Mothman statue and stuff like that. That drone is so tiny, I could just hop on my Segway right into town and go hang out by the statue and launch it and get some aerial footage. And I wish I would have had that when the Mothman celebration thing was going on. I think it would have been incredible. Okay, well, the other driver did show up eventually. We swapped out trailers, and I'm on my way. I was going to shoot video of the swapping of the trailers, but I thought I would rather shoot video of a cloudy North Carolina day. Which is what today is. I mean, would you look at those clouds? I'm actually thinking about doing. I know I wasn't going to incorporate any drone footage into the videos, at least for the next couple days, but I think today I might just have to. That's what I think.
Continue on I-77 north for 125 miles.
And turn Google down. The reason I'm thinking about shooting videos, I think I need to get up in the air. A lot of these leaves in the mountains up here in West Virginia, or it's still Virginia, but West Virginia is coming up pretty soon. I'm thinking they're all starting to change colors. And I'm thinking to myself, this may be a great opportunity for some drone footage. Okay, the leaves are not changing quite as much as I thought they would here in West Virginia. Coming in, like in normal Virginia, they were starting to get pretty colorful. Not Pennsylvania colorful, but fairly comfortable. Colorful. West Virginia, not so much. let's see if there's anything within this welcome center. There might be something cool in here that we can check out. Well, maybe I was wrong. It's not like that doesn't happen from time to time. I guess I could head back to Bertha over here and head down the road. Maybe as I get closer to Ohio, things will start to change in the leaves. Wow, my phone screen is definitely dirty. The sun is in the background. Now I can see all the fingerprints and grime on my camera. I definitely need to clean that. But before I do, I kind of wanted to check this out. I don't know if we're supposed to be down here or not, or if that gate is supposed to be locked. But would you look at this place? Look at this. I've been coming here for years and years and years, never even noticed a hole in the gate. And because I have been doing my best to practice with this new DJI Spark right here, look how small it is. One hand I can carry the drone and the controller and my phone. All is nothing. It's all little tiny. It's a lot different than taking my Phantom around. Boy, I'm doing really, really well of not doing any drone videos anymore, right? Like I said I was going to. Yeah, well, it's a drone kind of day. So many rocks around here. This should be fun, right, guys? Well, I got it back. It came back. It's still going to take a little bit of getting used to. Got a little bit of footage driving down the river, or flying down the river. Didn't get my landing though. Didn't get that. Still got to figure out how to do the editing. Take from this device and put it on my other device for editing. It's a little more difficult than I thought. It's not like most of the other YouTube videos where you see, wow, you could just put it in your hand, fly, and shoot video and incorporate it into your vlogs. It's not as easy as I thought. It's easy if I'm not using the controller and just using my hand for motion and stuff like that and to take pictures, but video, it's a little bit not as easy as I thought. That's all I gotta say. Practice, practice, practice. When you get used to one thing and then try and use another, it's a little bit difficult. Also, the application you're used to using has an update and seems to be broken. It really doesn't help neither. Doesn't help at all. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I am parking in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, home of the Mothman. There's something here that I want to check out. Not the Mothman, I've already checked him out quite a bit. Not that kind of sounds not right. I've already seen the Mothman stuff. There's something here I've been doing a little bit of research on that I kind of want to check out. So I'm going to go ahead and end today's daily vlog and get ready for tomorrow's. I'm going to start doing tomorrow's today. So I'm just working on content, because today was kind of minimal. All right, everybody, I love you all, and I will talk to you on the next one. Peace out. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog, a vlog that happens daily, sometimes just outside of an extremely haunted hotel. I just found that out. I just found out that this hotel has more than like 5 or 6 ghosts, supposable ghosts. They all reside within the Lowe's Hotel. I don't think it's to be confused with ours down in Universal Studios Lowe's hotels. I think that is a totally different Lowe's hotel. And it stands right in front of this, right here. The Mothman statue. I needed to stop for a little bit, take a quick break from the road. Figured why not stop at one of my favorite roadside attractions, the home of the Mothman. Well, the whole town is kind of an attraction. And I figured, why not do a little bit of YouTube searching, a little bit of Google searching, a little bit of just searching in general. What else there is to do in this town. And being it's Halloween, I was kind of curious if there was any like haunted houses. You know, Halloween haunted houses, not real haunted houses. But in my quest to find the Halloween haunted houses, I came across this building right here. Bonus. I mean, would you look at this place? It just looks scary. Kind of just cruising around the front of the building to see what year this was constructed, but I don't see, oh, never mind, right here. Oh, 1904. Ooh, there's some ambiance. Found out about this place, at least from stories on the internet. You could do your own Columbo-like research skills and find people that have stayed in here. Most of the time, it's not a vacant hotel. It is an operating hotel, but most of the time, the whole place is empty. And if you book a room, you might be the only one staying within this ginormous building. There was one gentleman that was working in there. He looked like to be about 94, 95. He was out watering these plants up front and then took off down the road. I don't believe anybody is in there right now. I believe the whole place is empty. Nobody even at the front desk. I would love to go inside of it and show you guys, and I think I'm going to place a phone call and see. I mean, I'm not going to do it this trip. I don't have time to explore this massive building. But I think if I have time in the future, I'm going to book a room here for the night. I'm going to keep my truck parked down the street, ride my Segway over here, and stay in this whole thing all by myself. Hopefully it's at a time when no one else has a room rented. What's that? You want to hear about the ghost within that building? All right, I'll tell you. Okay, supposedly on the 3rd floor. So this would be the first one, second one, third one. There is a woman who dances around to her own music. Also, a 2 or 3 year old child, supposedly a boy. Sometimes you can hear him laughing. Sometimes you can hear him riding a tricycle down the hallways. Shining Overlook Hotel, anybody? There's a river captain, supposedly in one of the rooms, a bearded man, and a maid. All within the first 2 floors. So I guess a maid does maid things. You hear maid type noises. Not exactly sure. And on the 4th floor, I think that's the one that would scare me the most, is Mr. Lowe's mom. Her spirit resides on the 4th floor. Now, since I'm not going in there right now, but you know how sometimes at nighttime and you're walking past a building, an empty, vacant building, but you see somebody, you actually see somebody in the windows? I wonder. Okay, I was gonna fly. Total bust. No fly zone for some reason. The drone will not take off. Maybe due to this is either a courthouse or it must be a post office. There's post office trucks there. So, but I didn't know post offices were no fly zones. Maybe it's because the Mothman, they don't want him flying around here. Could be. Nevertheless, I will stay in this place and shoot video all night long for you guys. Just not tonight. I am on my way to Chicago, but this is a bucket list. Finally, a bucket list item. Now, I am going to head down to a location where numerous people have lost their lives due to a little critter that's standing in the middle of the street that you all witnessed at the beginning of the video. And I'm really hoping that that is not considered a no-fly zone. Look at this. Here by the river, it's a no-fly zone too. The drone, I can't even, let's see here, hold on. Maybe if I turn the Wi-Fi off, maybe I could just use the gesture to, let's see. Or does the drone know, since it's not connected to a service, how does it know that this is a no-fly zone? Let me turn it off and power it back on. We'll see. Anyway, that's the bridge. That's the bridge that collapsed, that the Mothman tore down, and so many people lost their lives. It's going? Is it going? Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Hurry up, start flashing. Doggone no-fly zones. They're going to be the death of me, or the death of this, because I'm going to get angry and throw it in the water. Well, at least from here, even without a bird's eye view, you get a pretty good look at this majestic steel beast. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed because of this. I was actually really looking forward to having the drone follow me down some of these historic streets, maybe getting some aerial shots of the haunted Lowe's Hotel here in Point Pleasant, and maybe flying over by the bridge. It's not gonna happen. But maybe if I bring my big Phantom out here, maybe it won't be so bad. This thing here is so technic, you know the word I'm trying to say, advanced, that maybe it's just picking up more than it needs to. And there's really nothing around here, no airports, no nothing that you have to worry about air traffic or anything. I mean, well, yeah, nothing you have to worry about. I think I was gonna go ahead and put this video stuff in a whole other daily vlog, but I think I'm just gonna add it to the vlog that I started today, which I was gonna make 2 videos today, one for today and one for tomorrow. But I think I'm just gonna incorporate all the videos since I really couldn't do anything. I was looking forward to doing it. Things just don't always work out as planned. So back to the truck and gonna re-end this daily vlog. All right, guys. All right, let's try this again. For the second time today, for the second time, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks for watching. I bid you all fair adieu. Until the next vlog, peace out, everybody.